Hi guys, it's Mariah. I decided to make a YouTube channel because I have so much stuff going on. I have something called gastroparesis, and normally I have my NJ feeding tube in, and that still is the case. Well, not right now because I threw it up about 2 days ago. Let's see. Okay, so I'm pregnant, and in combination with that and my gastroparesis or whatever, it's just been really hard so far. So we are gonna have to get my NJ back in, which isn't gonna be the easiest process. Normally, before I was pregnant, it was. All I would have to do is go down the fluoro, but now that I'm pregnant, radiology will not touch me, and that's not safe for the baby, so we're not gonna do it. So the way how we're gonna have to get my NJ in, which is gonna be it might take a while because my gastroparesis is pretty bad. We're gonna have to thread it down like an NG and then thread it down and give it some leeway. And then we're gonna hope, that we're gonna give it like a couple of days, and then we're gonna check placement by like listening to it with the stethoscope and air. And we're gonna just see if I can tolerate feeds like at a slow rate. And if I tolerate it, that means it's in my jejunum. If I don't tolerate it, I know if it's in my stomach. Trust me, I've been through this so many times. So it's gonna be a journey, and the other one took about 2 weeks to make it to my jejunum, so that was a very frustrating process. But I decided to make a YouTube channel to take you guys along with this long and stressful journey. I mean, there's good things happening and there's stressful things, but I try to make the best out of it and stay positive. Let's see. Okay. I am choosing not to know the gender of my baby. I can technically find out next week, but I won't be finding out. So I think my sister and, my older sister and my mom, and I think someone else is coming, will be coming for the ultrasound on the 31st of July, which is this month, to figure out what the gender is, but they can't tell me. So this is going to be interesting because we're supposed to be having a gender reveal, so me and the baby's father will be finding out together what we're having. So as of right now, we're using the NJ method to get me nutrition because I am 100% tube fed and feeding tube dependent. What else? On top of that, it's kind of hard because I throw up a lot, I don't have to eat anything or drink anything because personally, I still try because I like to suck on things or just for flavor, but it doesn't do me any good because I don't tolerate anything PO. It's a disaster, and sometimes it's not worth it, but sometimes it is, if you guys know what I mean. It's kind of hard also when you're pregnant and you're craving things and all this other stuff. But what the plan is, we spoke with a whole bunch of doctors. I have a whole team of doctors. It's not just one. I have an OBGYN. I have a high-risk doctor. I had to think for a second. I don't know, my brain just does this thing sometimes. But I have a gastroenterologist, a regular doctor, which is a general practitioner, a GP, and I think it's someone else, but yeah. But all of them basically work together and communicate the care for me and my child. But pretty much the plan is the surgeons right now, the high-risk doctor told them, that it's best for me to go ahead and get the J tube. The original plan was to get a GJ, but since I throw up so much, even before I was pregnant, and it would move my tube, make my tube flip back into my stomach, I just don't want to go through the complications of that, and I don't want to have 2 tubes. So I'm just gonna go with a straight J, which is better for me, and then just use an NG for draining when it's really bad or at nighttime. But the plan is I'm gonna have J tube surgery once I hit 13 weeks because then it would be safe for me and the baby. Yeah. I'm scared and nervous. It's gonna be a journey. The last time they put me under some type of anesthesia that made me go to sleep, I freaked out. They told me it was safe for my baby, which it was. There was no harm, nothing bad happened, but I was still scared, and I remember falling asleep crying because I was like, I don't know, I just wanted my baby to be okay, and my baby is okay. At the end of the day, they said the baby is getting nutrition, but the one who isn't getting nutrition is me. So eventually I'm gonna run out of whatever my body saved out of. And once that happens, I will be, well, as of right now, I'm supposed to be in the hospital, but I AMA'd because it was a lot. It was just really stressful and a lot going on, and I was there for about a little bit over a week. And I was on IV fluids, and they were talking about TPN and all this other stuff, and it was just very frustrating. I don't live too far from that hospital, so if anything were to happen, I mean, we would obviously go back, which that is the plan anyway. The plan was, like, since I was, like, tolerating my feeds, I was gonna stay home until it got, I guess, closer to the time of the 13 weeks for the surgery, so I wouldn't have to be in the hospital that long, because if I were to go now, I would technically be there for about a month, which I don't want that. So I'm gonna try to, like, we're gonna place the other tube, and hopefully it gets into my jejunum so I can stay home longer. Yeah, because it was just scary for me. I mean, I myself, hold on, I'm gonna plug my phone up to the charger because it keeps letting me know that my phone is, like, really, really low. Normally, I don't let my phone get this low, so I personally want to, like, plug my phone up. But like I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. I keep doing that. Okay. But anyway, guys. Okay, there we go. But anyways, like I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Oh no. Oh well. But anyways, guys, like I was saying, or like I think I was saying, so we're gonna hold off for as long as we can, and then I guess we're gonna head to the hospital, and I'm gonna have to stay there. Oh yeah, but it was scary for me. I mean, the nurses and everybody, the doctors, everybody was so sweet and so nice and so kind, and I really appreciate that, and they were understanding, and they were there for me, and they helped me the best of their ability. The only thing that was scary to me, I mean, there was like 2 other patients on the floor that I was on, because I was on the floor, like, where pregnant women go if they're, like, something's wrong, or after they have the baby. So there was like 2 women on there, or 2 other families on there, and then they ended up going home, and I was like the last one there, like always. And pretty much I was like on this entire hospital floor. Like, the nurses, their little nursing station is like not on, well, it's on the floor, but it's like through like these doors, so it's not like there's like this floor, and like there's like these double doors, and then like there's the nursing thingy, so they're not technically kind of on the floor, but they are in a way. But basically I was all there by myself. My boyfriend unfortunately cannot spend the night because he's in the military and he has to go to work all the time, but he would come and see me, I guess, when he would get off of work, and then he would have to leave. So I would be there all by myself. I mean, the nurses would come and check up on me, but I mean, it was still scary. Like, I was just thinking of, like, so many things were going through my head. I was thinking of horror movies with me being on the floor in the hospital, and I'm already scared. Anyone who knows me, I'm terrified of hospitals. I do not like staying. When they tell me I'm gonna get admitted, I cry and I get automatically homesick or whatever. And yeah, so yeah, I just thought, I would explain to you guys what's going on, let you guys know that I'm opening up a YouTube channel, and then on top of that, just take you guys along this journey with me. And I don't know, I just want to let you guys know I'm grateful for you guys watching my video, but please like and subscribe, and continue to follow me on my journey. But thanks for watching.